Hey guys, Ninja Fairy here, welcome back to my channel. This episode we are going to head on over to the other side, talk to the gal, let's see what's up with her. Let's do this. So where to start, eh? You remember how this works, ain't it, Ollie boy? It's all about spotting the similarities. Somewhere around by here is someone who's similar to young Esther. In some way. Now, what girls do you know? Girls? I don't really talk to girls. I mainly talk to Phil. Crikey, well that's no good, is it? How are we going to do this then? I'm sure there's somebody she reminds me of. I can't quite put a finger on it, is it? Never mind. If brainwork won't work, legwork will. We'll go for a stroll around town and see if we can spot Esther's soulmate that way, shall we? Okay, Mr. Drippy, let's go find that girl. Let's do it. So where is this taking us? Ooh, yes. And all we have to do is just run straight. So the gal that Esther's soulmate is Starry Mary. And right now, if we head on over here, we should see her. Hey, I just thought... What's up, man? You're having a nice time thinking about girls, is it? No, when I used to come here to Phil's garage, there was a girl. She was always looking at us from her window. From her window, eh? Sounds like a proper shrinking violet. I guess so. That's her window. Up there. Oh, that's her, Mr. Drippy. Flippin' heck, Ollie boy. Why didn't you think of her straight away? She's a spitting image of her, man. Who? Oh my gosh. Who would you flippin' think, you blockhead? The great sage's daughter, ain't it? The one who's obviously her flippin' soulmate. It's that obvious. I never noticed. You sure have good eyes, Mr. Drippy. She was only on the window for a second. Never underestimate the razor sharp eyes of a fairy, my boy. Spot a speck of dust on the head of a pin, I could. Anyway, it's her, and no mistake. Let's go and barge our way into her bedroom. Okay. Ah, well that's gonna be fun. So we gotta make our way like this. Like that. Oh, there's a puppy! Hi, puppy! Doot. Huh? That's no good. There's no answer. What's in the matter, dear? There's nobody home, you know. I need to speak to the girl who lives here. You're a friend of Miss Mirtle's? Oh, you poor dear. You must be awfully worried about her. Huh? Oh my, you haven't heard? Well, just between you and I, things haven't been going so well for Mirtle's family lately. How come? Her father works every hour of every single day. Nothing but work. He's never at home anymore. Such a shame. Rusty was always such a devoted father. But something has happened to him. He's changed. I hear him shouting at them through the walls. I don't know how poor Betty copes, let alone young Mirtle. Such a shame. Betty is. That's right, dear. She's Rusty's wife, and she's every bit as devoted to him as she always was. Why, only this morning I heard her promising to bring his lunch to him down at the garage. All the love she pours into those sandwiches. It's enough to break your heart. Why, I'm welling up just thinking about it. Such a kind soul, poor Betty. I have half a mind to tell that Rusty Cartwright just how lucky he is. Jeepers. Just listen to me gossiping on and on. Do ignore me, dear. I'm just a silly old woman. Say a little Mirtle for me, won't you? Huh? Crikey! Sounds like things are none too rousy in the Cartwright's household, eh? Mr. Drippy, we can't just leave her like that. We have to help her. We have to help Mirtle. It's easier said than done, Ollie boy. She's not coming out for a chat, and we're not getting in unless we go magicking the door open. You're right. We should use magic to open the door. I'm the only one who knows how. I'm the only one who can go in there and speak to her. You sure you want to be doing this, Mun? When Mom died, If you hadn't taken me over to your world when I thought I was all alone, if you hadn't helped me, I'd still be alone right now. That's why we have to help Mirtle. If we don't, she'll be left staring out her window forever, all alone. That's justification enough for a bit of breaking and entering my book. Let's get in there. Okay, Mr. Drippy. Oh, it's scary though. Spring the lock. Spring the lock. Huh? It won't open. It's probably weird. A rubbish little lock like that should have popped undone easy peasy. What's wrong, Mr. Drippy? It's this door, man! There's an evil power protecting it! Your spell didn't fail! It was repelled by a malevolent force! What? Repelled? Cheapers! Must be the girl, ain't it? She's the soulmate of Sage's daughter, after all. You think? So, what do? I'll tell you what we do. Carry on trying to get in by the front door. It's not exactly polite just barging into people's houses anyway. You're right. I guess we'll have to find some other way. Are we gonna go talk to Rusty? P! That was P! P! Hey, maybe. What's going on, Ollie boy? Maybe P knows something. Huh? What the flippin' heck's going on? P! How you doing, girl? Oh, there, you have to go in there. Oh. We know. It's open. How the... Did you do another spell on it or something? No, it wasn't me. It was P. And she's gone. Where'd she... Never mind all that. Let's get in there, shall we? There is a damsel in distress up there, man. Mirtle.
Who are you? My name's Oliver. Don't worry, I'm not crazy. I'm a kid from right here in Motorville. Just like you.
I know. I've seen you.
You have?
I'm sick. I can't leave this room. If I go outside, it hurts. So all I can do is look out at the world from my window.
That's why they call her Stary Mary. Shh! Don't worry, man. No one can hear me but you. I can talk as loud as I want.
Yes, that's why they call me Staring Mary.
Huh?
Crikey, can she hear me?
That's what they call me around here. But you knew that already, huh? I bet you think I'm weird, don't you?
No, I don't.
It's okay. I don't mind. You should go before my father comes home.
Oi, come here a sec. This is proper weird. I've looked as hard as I know how, but she doesn't seem sick at all. She's as fit as a fiddle, in fact.
You mean you can tell?
I'm Lord High Lord of the Fairies, and of course I can tell.
So what is wrong with her?
Well, whatever sickness she had might be gone, but something still got a hold over the poor dam.
What is it?
Oh, nothing. I'm gonna come see you again. Okay, Mirtle?
Huh?
Well, if you can't leave your room, I'll come to you instead. That way we can be friends. How does that sound?
Oliver, you can't.
Huh?
My father won't allow it. You should leave.
But Mirtle...
Aww. It's just like you said, Mr. Drippy. It's almost like Mirtle and Esther are the same person. Ain't it, though? They could be twins, man. I knew they were soulmates the moment I laid eyes on her. But she ain't broken-hearted. There's something else stopping her from getting better. It must be her parents, her family is. If that old gossip is to be believed, yeah. Sounds like her folks ain't getting on too well. But our family squabble's really the kind of thing we want to get mixed up in, Ollie boy. I wouldn't. Maybe not, but we have to help Mirtle. Family's important. It's everything. Well, since you put it like that, go on then. Let's help the poor dab out. Next stop, Rusty's shop. Let's go, Mr. Droopy. Yep, time to go face our doom. 'Cause it's gonna be crazy. This here must be Rusty's garage. I got a bad feeling in my lantern about this. You best make sure you're good and ready before you go in. Okay, Mr. Drippy? I'm as fit as a fiddle, as you said before. Alrighty then, let's go. I'm not excited about this. This must be Rusty's garage, eh, Ollie boy? And that must be him over by there. I guess so, huh? Excuse me, sir. Are you Myrtle's father? I came to ask about her. Can't you see I'm busy? Beat it, kid. What's that swirling around him? Nah, can't be. No. 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 Honey, I brought your lunch. Not this again. I'm not hungry. But honey, if you don't eat, you'll get sick. No, no, no. Okay, honey, just look after yourself, please. I'm gonna cry. That's awful. Sounds like Myrtle's mom, huh? You two, get out of here before I throw you out. But sir, we... Oh, that is terrifying. Crikey, look at his heart. Broken as heck, his heart is. His heart broken? But he's not from your world, Mr. Drippy. Let's worry about that later. For now, we know what the problem is. We need to mend Rusty's broken heart, ain't it? I guess we do. Don't worry, sir. We're gonna help you. Eek! You're kidding me! A flippin' nightmare! Now we're for it. A nightmare, like a bad dream? No, man, must work. A nightmare is an evil spirit that latches onto the broken-hearted. See that black misty stuff? That's how you know. Knickers, the mist is getting darker. That can only mean one thing, and it ain't good news. I know. Woo! Woo! It's getting started. And void of kindness. Kindness, huh? Okay. So this guy is, I really hate fighting this one. I usually die whenever I fight this guy. He just... Okay, good. This guy does attacks out of nowhere usually. And it can be really bad sometimes. So basically the same thing with the other guy. Most of the time he goes, does his thing, and then he'll do an attack. Okay, if I do this quick, we should have enough time. Huh. This is a weird one. This guy's just trying to make us run out of mana, ain't he? And he just keeps on getting further away, too. I would like to say that it's usually this easy. Usually it's not, though. I don't know what's going on, actually. Oh, great, we're blinded. Okay, I need to grab these mana pools while I can, and then we can deal with the blindness. We have a couple blindness begons, so I'm not too worried about it. Provisions. Blindness begone. So I think that's what usually hard heart does. I really like frostbite because unlike if you had like your creature out, then there's definitely a much higher chance of them you know, not being able to actually attack. It's pretty useful. Okay, that's nice. So I think as long as we run, be careful of the hard heart, we should be fine. Oh, frick. Ha ha ha! So, basically, don't get near that stuff. Not something you want to touch. Mess with in general. Okay, we're gonna be out soon. So, all I have left is Fireball. Ooh, thank you. Okay. And we're good. It's a good thing that we were all good and ready for those blindness. Huh. This guy is definitely not as hard as I remember. So whenever I usually played this game, it was usually really difficult, and then I usually have to stop because there was some point where I just couldn't get past something. That's usually how it worked. But I think because this is actually the remastered version, it should be easier. I also did choose the easier level point, but I feel like I usually do that, so I'm not really sure. This has to be like the easiest boss fight I've fought so far, though. That's for sure. Actually, wait. I thought so. Yeah, even if you're blinded, then you're fine. Ha ha ha. That was simple. Okay, if you're playing on easy mode, you don't have to be that afraid. That's all I can tell you guys. Sweet. Yay! Honey! Oh, Betty, stay away from me. His heart is still broken. Oh, 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 oh! Okay, I just remember what happens. Of course it is. We only got rid of the nightmare man. Mending his heart's a whole nother problem. Mr. Drippy, these nightmares, just what are they? Well, they're sort of like beasties, only they're born from broken hearts and they latch onto them and sort of possess them, see? And Shadar's behind the nightmares too. Look at him, Ollie boy. Him and Shadar are like peas from the same pod, ain't it? What Shadar's done is he's got the better Rashad over in our world by attacking his soulmate over by here in your world. Just awful. He's attacking people in my world now? Looks like it, eh? And if we don't mend his heart, he might get taken over by another nightmare. We need to sort this out, Ollie boy. You saw what he was like before, ain't it? It's pretty obvious that what he's missing is a man-sized helping of kindness. Kindness, gee. That's right. Anyone overflowing with the milk of human kindness spring to mind, Ollie boy? A real kind person, eh? Honey, are you okay? Talk to me, please. Well, sometimes the thing you're looking for plonks itself down right in your doorstep. There's lucky. I guess so. Excuse me, ma'am. Oh, why, you're Allie's son. Oh, yes, that's right. I have something to ask you. Miss Cartwright, can I borrow a little of your kindness? I'm sorry, dear. I don't think I need to make Mr. Cartwright better. Please, I need it so that I can help him. I really don't have the first idea what you're talking about. But if it stands even the smallest chance of helping my husband, then please, I'll do it. Thank you so much, Mrs. Cartwright. Take your heart. Flunk. And Do-do-do-do. We got another one figured out. What did you do? I feel almost warm inside. Teddy, that means it worked, ain't it? Now, give it to Rusty. There's a good lad. Okay. Betty, just leave me alone, will you? Come on, man. Hurry up. Out of that kindness before we have another flippin' nightmare on our hands. Okay. Give your heart. Boom. And bang. What are you doing? Ugh. Oh, honey. Betty, what am I doing here? Did you do something with your hair? Oh, Rusty. You're looking very handsome yourself, honey. Tidy, it worked! Marital bliss, eh? There's lovely. Excuse me, What do you think you're doing? This is no time to be interrupting. Let's leave them to it and go and tell Mirtle everything's back to normal with their folks, shall we? I guess you're right. Let's go. Away! I said away. Let me go. Mirtle! We have good news! Wrong house. Mirtle! Girly! And we're back!
Oliver, what is it? Well, if my father sees you, he'll... Mirtle, come with me. Huh? You can go outside now. You're not sick anymore.
I can't, Oliver. Just thinking about going out there gives me goosebumps.
Mirtle.
Oh,
Yay!
Go on out and play, Mirtle.
but... Father?
Sweetheart, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened to me. I wasn't there when you were sick, when you needed me, and I was fighting with your mother the whole time. I guess maybe the thing was keeping you closed up in here. Maybe it was me.
Father?
I was scared somewhere deep down that if you went away, even for a little while, your mother and I would lose the one thing keeping us together.
Drippy.
I'm right, aren't I? That's why you were. Something deep inside you wouldn't let you leave the house.
Father,
It's all right, sweetheart. Your mother and I, it's gonna be okay. Please, Mirtle. Please forgive me.
Oh, I do. Daddy, I do.
Now that's one family squabble that I'm very happy I got involved with. I don't want to get involved in any of the other ones though.
Oliver? I'm going to try. I'm going to go outside. Will you come with me?
Yeah! Yeah! You got this, girl. You got this.
Mirtle! I did it! Oliver, I did it! I'm outside! I'm outside!
How long was she cooped up for?
No, that's beautiful.
Aww.
Oliver, thank you so much.
I'm so happy for you, Mirtle. Yes! Yes! Very happy. I couldn't have done without you, Oliver. I'm going to go outside every day from now. I'll go to school again and meet new people and buy new clothes. It's so strange. I was so scared to come outside, but now I feel brave. I feel like I could do anything. Listen to her mouth. All of a sudden, she's got more courage than you could shake a stick at. I feel it from all the way over by here. She does, huh, Mr. Drippy? There's someone in Almamoon who could really use some of that courage. Nice thinking, Ollie boy. Dropping Mirtle's newfound bravery is just what we need to stick that to kickstart young Esther's recovery. Is there something the matter, Oliver? Mirtle, I know a girl who's just like you, and she's going through something terrible. Huh? You're so brave. I wanted to know if you'd let me give some of your courage to this girl to help her and to help her family. Of course, but how we do that? We use magic. I know just the spell. Magic? You're an interesting boy, Oliver. But sure, go ahead. Alright, close your eyes. Like this? Ooh! We got 2 in the same episode. That's great. It feels warm. My heart. It feels warm. That means the magic works. Thank you so much. Mirtle, now my friend can finally start to get better. I'm glad. Right, Ollie boy. We got some courage to deliver, ain't it? Let's get going. Sure. Mirtle, I have to go now. Wish your friend luck for me, won't you, Oliver? I hope she gets better soon. Thanks, Mirtle. I will. See you soon, Oliver. Oh, I love it! I love it! I love it so much! Yay! Oh, I'm so happy! I'm so happy! I'm so happy! I'm so glad I can jump! And I jump! I can jump with happiness! Oh! Oh! There she is! Oliver? Huh? Tidy! Just like I thought! We've opened her heart back up again! You can mend it for her now! Don't worry, this is only going to take a moment. I'm going to give you Myrtle's courage, okay? Yep, her heart's wide open. Just fire in that courage, and Bob's your uncle! And then Bob's your uncle. That's hilarious. Courage! And woo!
What is this?
Where am I?
The light's back.
It was Shadar. He stole a piece of your heart. My heart?
Is it you, Esther? Is it really you? Oh, my dear daughter.
Father!
Aww.
Give me my child. You were robbed of your courage. But I have only myself to blame for the loss of my own.
Aww.
It is you who taught me this. You have my thanks.
You're welcome, Mr. Ashar.
I will join you in the fight against Shadar. The day will soon come when the clarion rings out across the land once more.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an old story from way back, that is, back when the world was at peace, like.
The 3 kings of our world combined their skills and knowledge to create a flute that symbolized the great peace. The sound of this flute came to represent the unity of the nations of the world.
Ooh.
How long is it now since the call of the commander was heard?
Not since the 3 kings got into a right old potch and fell out, I heard.
It's up to us. The clarion will ring out again, and we will be the ones to play it.
Yeah.
Very well, daughter. Let us do our best. Let us help Oliver in his fight.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ashad, sir.
Let me come with you, Oliver. I want to help you fight Shadar. I have a familiar to help me, just like you. Here, boy. Oh, that's cool. Wow, you can fight with familiars too, Esther? Indeed she can. Esther's talent lies in the training and handling of familiars. So she's more of a familiar keeper than a wizard, is it? Fair enough. Useful folks to have around they are. This is my Drago. His name is Gogo. Say hi, say hello, Gogo. Yay! Daddy! Now let's settle. Let's get down to business. You remember what young Oliver came here for, ain't it, Rashad? Mr. Trippy? I do. You wish to learn the arts of the sages, do you not? Yes, sir. Then you will need these spells. Ooh! Make stones and statues move like marionettes. Yes. Secret ingredient. Concoct a range of delicious something. Magic lamp. Pulse. Pure energy onto your enemies. Oh, that's cool. Thank you, Mr. Rashad, sir. I am satisfied that you do not lack the determination required. You came here from another world to face Shadar, after all. You knew about me being from another world, I mean? Huh? It was your actions that revealed your origins to me. You healed Esther when I could not, which told me that you must have helped her soulmate in the other world. And only one who called that world home could have done such a thing. Wow, Solver's from one of the worlds you told me about, Father? And he was the one who saved me? Yes, it's strange. It feels like I met you in a dream or something. However, it seems there are things that only one such as you can do. You may be able to help our world. You shall have my aid. Thank you, sir. I won't let you down. I will beat Shadar. Perhaps, but you will need much training first. Without complete command of the magical arts, you cannot hope to defeat him. The four great sages could not overcome the Dark Djinn. For a mere boy to do so will require more than enthusiasm alone. What are you thinking? He's going to need to scram a shedload of experience under his belt in a heck of a short time, ain't he? Indeed he is. The kind of experience offered by the trials of the sages. Oliver, you must undertake them. Trials? Where do I take these trials? In the north of the desert, at the Temple of Trials. The Temple of Trials, you mean? I do. The home of the Supreme Sage, master of familiars. You too have much to learn, Esther. Only those with the Supreme Sage's blessings are permitted to open the doors of the temple. I will accompany you. Thank you, Father. You'll be great at the trials, Oliver. I know you will. Thanks, Esther, and thank you, Mr. Rashad, sir. Yay! And we have more quests! Yay! Okay, so let's get a move on this then. No, you. It will soon be time for the Babana Bazard. What shall I give them this year? You should look excited, sir. But of course I am, young man. The Babana Bazard approaches, and I will soon have the unestimable pleasure of buying gifts for my dear grandchildren. Gee, how many grandchildren do you have? Let me see now. Includes us living in other towns across the land. It must be perhaps 30? Jeepers creepers, that many? That's an awful lot of presents. That may be so, but for each I am rewarded with this precious smile of a child. And their happiness is my happiness. May the ancients watch over them. Crikey, this man's a living saint. You don't see kindness like that every century, let alone every day. Sir, would you mind helping us out with something? It could save people some trouble. It could? It sure could. Please, say you'll help us. Very well, since you ask so nicely. Thank you very much, sir. Take the heart! Nom nom! Delicious. So we have enthusiasm, kindness, and then the other one that we can get is courage, along with any other ones. Oh, what a marvelous sensation. My heart, my very soul overflows with warmth. Yeah. Okay, and then I saw another one just over there. There's a guy over there that we can help, and then there's 3 more over here. I want to get those cleared out of the way. And if we also go to Swift Solutions, we should also be able to get some bounty hunts too. By the beards of the ancients. We punished them so severely last time, and yet they are back once more to sow unrest in the field. What's the matter, ma'am? It is terrible. Wild creatures of the most mischievous nature are running amok in our precious Babana field. If this continues, I have no choice but to spend my nights patrolling the very fields I work throughout the day. Jeebers, that doesn't sound good. Are these creatures dangerous? Dangerous! They'd pluck and eat my very livelihood from the trees! I have no choice but to drive them from my land. Boy, she sure is brave. Ain't it though? She's not every woman here her age goes out fighting monsters in an evening. I tell you what she's got in spades, Ollie boy. Courage, she's the bravest lady I had ever met. Say, would you mind if we borrowed a little of your bravery to help people in need, ma'am? People in need, you say? To see a child as young as yourself trying to do good in the world is a fine thing indeed. Borrow from me what you will. Thank you very much, ma'am. Yahar. And now we have 2. And then there's 3 quests. And, they're all a tad bit interesting. But we'll be fine. How odd. My heart feels light, yet warm. It's a strange feeling, but not unpleasant. Is that what you may need of me? Very well. Okay, let's head over to Swift Solutions and, let's see if there's any new bounties. We really don't need to check the errand board, but I'm going to anyways. If there's 3, yeah, we're good then. Hola! Bounty hunts! Yeah! Flame robes, shinbone shield. Simmering sands, a bony beast keeps challenging travelers to duels in the desert. It looks like a fierce opponent, but it must be dealt with. Yeah, yeah. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Undertake the Babana Thief bounty hunt? Yeah. So, finally we have found the fiend who has been stealing our Babanas. It is the most friendly fleet of foot, so do not let it escape. Okay. So, this looks good. That'll be very useful for us, actually. Yep. And then we're gonna go check out the quests, and then, before we head over to the Trial of Sages, I really badly want to work on this. So there's a guy over here, so let's quickly check with him. And let's make our way on over here. Hello there. I am so very afraid. I cannot bring myself to go. Is something wrong, mister? You seem a little unhappy. I am indeed, boy. Will you hear my tale of woe? Sure. Thank you, you're a kind-hearted child. You see, I am the purveyor of Amamoon's finest milk ice creams. I've been preparing to set off on a journey to research a means of making my wares yet more refreshing and delicious. You have? Where are you heading? A village in a realm of ice, far off beyond the horizon. The people of the village are versed in all ways of ice, and I hope to learn from them how to improve my wares yet further. It's amazing. It takes a whole lot of guts to go into the big wide world. Good luck. You do not understand. I cannot go any longer, though I have invested much time and effort in my preparations. What? What the flip don't? I thought you said you'd made your mind up to go. I have been assailed by an irremountable terror. The talk of savage beasts roaming the land fills me with dread. I cannot bring myself to depart. What has happened to me? I was once so brave, been so driven to take the next step in ice cream advancement. This doesn't seem like your average change of heart, huh, Mr. Drippy? Do you think he is broken-hearted? I reckon he might be, Ollie boy. Lacking in courage, if I'm not mistaken. And with that, he's never going to up his Ice King game. That is tragic. Do-do-do-do-do-do. We can't leave him like this. We have to find him some courage. Yo, I got the courage. And bang. Courage. Whoosh, bang. By the beards of the ancients, I am filled with the most powerful boldness. I am neither beast nor man. I can endure any hardship, and my efforts might further the advancements of ice cream. It looks like someone's back to his old self. It sure does. You're all better now, mister? Better? I am better than ever. I must have part of my journey at once. Yeah, my thanks. This can expect but a fraction of my gratitude, but please, you must accept it. 3 carrot cakes. Oh my gosh, that's hard to say. Sweet. Okay. Well, we got 2 more places to head off to. Wait. Esther's level 10? Oh, great. By the way, I have a question, Esther. Okay, Time Horn Harp. Okay, and then we can give her this. Oh yeah, we do actually need to go and get her some equipment. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll meet you guys at the other quests. So this one here is very, very interesting. Curses, I lack the necessary ingredients. What to do? Is everything okay? The recipe for the most legendary of Ma Manui dishes has come into my possession, but I don't have the ingredients it requires. What kind of dish is it? It's known as the Takakamahala. According to the recipe, it is a complex and refined curry made with the tenderness and most succulent beef. Crikey, that sounds like a proper tasty gobful. Mouth-watering just thinking about it. Would you like to try it? If you gather the ingredients for me, you will have the honor of being the first to taste it since ancient times. Yes. Thank you. You're a most excellent and helpful young fellow. Now, to create this masterpiece, I will need some fluffy rice, some tender beef, and a pinch of special spices. Special spices. Special spices? Where do we get those? I'm afraid I don't know for certain. But I have heard that there is one known as the I don't know how to say that. A spice somewhere in this fair city. Well, that sounds like a good place to start, eh? Let's shake a leg and find ourselves something, shall we? If you have any further questions, please do not hesitate to ask. Good luck, friends. Cool. So there's that quest, and then there is one more over here. No, you can't have it back. I'm not finished with it. What's wrong with you? Yesterday you told me you would return it. Hey, you two, stop fighting. What's the problem here? The problem is that this thief will not return to me the picture book I lent him. It's only a picture book, and a poor one at that. Who cares? I care. It was a birthday gift. You must give it back. Ugh, stop bothering me and go away. Crikey. Either he's heartbroken and every ounce of kindness squeezed out of him, or just putting over someone's knee. I think he's heartbroken, but he seems so lively. Well, it depends on which bit of heart has been stolen, ain't it? Changes your personality in all different ways it does. Anyway, what are we going to do about it more importantly? Lad get his book back? Yeah. We sure are. I hate for them to not be friends anymore. Righto. Then we need to find ourselves a drop of good old-fashioned kindness, ain't it? I found it. Give some heart. Kindness. Floosh. Boom. Huh? What happened? I intend to return the picture book, but then Truly, you meant to return it? But of course, I will go and fetch it now. Forgive me for my selfishness. Thank you so very much for helping me return to normal. Please, you must accept this. Yeah, most definitely accept that. Woo! Cool. Okay. So, I would like to come... wait. I was gonna do something. Yeah, okay. So the guy that we're looking for the spicers is right over here. Oh, I am so weary. Where is the fire I once had? Are you sick, sir? Sick is worse than sickness, boy. Much worse. I've grown tired of mixing spices. And the mixing of spices is my life. Oi, oi, this must be the Shiki of spice we heard about, ain't it? It must be, huh? There's something up with the old feller. He'd best find out what it is, eh? We should, huh? How come you don't want to mix spices anymore, sir? You ask why? There is no why. There's only emptiness. But you're not all of your spice mixing, dude. Don't you have customers who rely on you? Perhaps I do, but I cannot bring myself to do what they ask of me. I can barely bring myself to rise each morning. Jeepers, we were kind of hoping you might mix some spices for us. But it seems like you're in a real bad way. I wish only to rest. Please bother someone else. But save your breath, early boy. The old codger is broken-hearted, ain't it? He is? He is. There ain't a very last drop of enthusiasm unless I'm very mistaken. Do-do-do-do. We have to help him, Mr. Drippy. That we do, early boy, that we do. Let's find the Sheik Zaza Zoom. He needs to spice up his life. Let's do it. Give heart. Because we found this a little earlier. Enthusiasm! Zazazoom. Mr. Drip is so funny. By the beards of the agents, what is this strange sensation? I feel alive. And I wish to mix spices with more urgency than ever before in my life. Neat-ho, we did it, Mr. Drippy. That's some tidy work, Ollie boy. I do not understand. Is this thanks to you? And I am in your debt. I must reward you. Here, please accept this. Ooh, yes, please. Do, 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 do. Yum, yum. And if you have any spice-related requests, I would be most honored to hear them. I only wish to work my mixing magic. As a matter of fact, we do. Could you mix some of your special spices? My special spices? Where did you hear talk of such things? Keep your head on, matey. Matey who runs that curry stall asked us, ain't it? He needs ingredients for his tikka mahala. Very well. Is that all you require from me? I will be glad to oblige you. But I do not have all the ingredients required. You must bring me those I am lacking. Sure, what do you need, Mr. Something? A turmeric root and 3 generous pinches of spicy seeds. Yes, sir. Thank you so much for agreeing to help us. Think nothing of it, boy. It is my pleasure. Return to me once you have the ingredients I require. Well, this will be fun. Not. Okay, there's that one, and then that one. That's all for one request. So I want to go work on the bounties. I want to work on the bounties along with doing that other request. So that's gonna do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you have a great day. Next time we're gonna be heading off hopefully to the Temple of Trials after we complete these quests. See y'all next time. Adios.